Hello and welcome to Word with SDE. My name is William Osoro, and our guest for today, she's a singer, she's a producer, and also a sound engineer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Viola Karuri. Sorry for that. You're welcome. Yeah, I said it before. The thing about your name, very many people refer to you as Viola rather than Viola.
Yes.
Welcome on the set.
Thank you.
You've never been here before.
Thank you. No, I haven't.
Asante. So let's talk music. So you began music at an early age,
Yes.
playing in school.
Yes.
So how was it like?
Singing. We used to sing with Kina Amani in a group. And then we came out of high school and we were signed by Akina Big Kev.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
Yeah.
And Akina Big Ted. They were in a company called Chilton Entertainment. And yeah, it was those days. Music was very interesting because it wasn't digital. It was for releasing CDs and albums and getting as much radio play as possible.
Yeah.
There was no YouTube.
Ilikuwa muda basi.
Streaming or sijui nini, no. But hizo zimekuja tu juzi.
True.
Yeah, so that was then, and yeah, we're going strong now. Now after high school for college, I went to Berklee College of Music.
Yeah, I remember reading somewhere that you actually hid the letter from Moi.
Yeah.
You were to go there.
I was going for law.
For law degree. So
Yes.
how did you end up doing music in the law?
I couldn't do anything else. And the good thing is I have a father who is very supportive. So nilipoficha later, the day I was supposed to report was on a Tuesday in September.
Aduna kumbuka.
Yeah, you can't forget things like that. If that letter doesn't come today is the deadline.
Yeah.
The letter came on the day that I was supposed to report to school. So I went to my dad and told him, here is the letter. I was supposed to be in school today. Kabla he starts making noise, but here is the Berklee letter. So yeah, we had been waiting for that for a long time. So once the Berklee letter came, it was easy.
Wow. So aside from doing music, you know, you're also a sound engineer and you're a producer.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Yeah.
You've even produced shows for Trey Songs
I have.
and P Square.
I have.
So I mean, how was the experience?
Amazing. So actually that's what I studied in school, production and engineering, with a minor in vocal performance. But I produce. I'm a sound producer. I'm also a concert producer. So I've produced concerts for Kina P Square, for, as you said, Trey Songs, Akina Rebecca Malope. So yeah, I do that as well. That's fun. It's exciting and adrenaline.
So I remember after the Trey Songs, the pizza. So if you don't know the story,
forgive me, I laugh badly.
Yeah, and it's excuse. It's a free country. So she took a photo with Trey Songs.
Yeah.
Started doing rounds, and everyone was like, "Oh, you're dating."
No.
How was the entire experience? Was it an ordeal, or how did you react to it?
I think the way I look at it this way. There's nothing like bad publicity. So take it very positively. The story had even evolved. I was being called by reporters in SA.
What?
To be asked, I think they were wondering, this Kenyan chick who's dating Trey Songs.
Yeah.
At some point the story evolved to I am pregnant with the Trey Songs baby. And this was within a space of, news cycle. Like three days.
Yes.
I had gotten from taking having a picture
to having Trey Songs baby.
Trey Songs knew this. Hey, I know, yeah. But it's all in good. I don't take it seriously. It's not serious.
You're also a songwriter.
I am.
So songwriting as a career, is it profitable in Kenya?
Yes. Okay, it could be more profitable. For me it is, because I do write a lot. I write for a lot of people. I can't say who, but siwezi kusema kwa contract. Lakini the problem is in Kenya, people have not evolved to, music industry haija evolve to division of labor. Unajua huwezi kufanya kila kitu mwenyewe, huwezi kuandika uimbe. Developed industries huwa ziko na division. Wa Tanzania kuna watu wanaandika, kuna wapiga picha wana follow, people around, kuna blogs. I mean it's very developed. So I think, and that's why the industry is big. Kwa sababu kuna ma-songwriters wengi sana ambao sio waimbaji. But their songs are sitting in books, and yet kuna waimbaji ambao sio songwriter lakini bado wanaandika songs. So you tell them, please stop writing. The
lyrics,
stop, just make it stop. If they could stop, example? Our industry would be so much better.
Able to take example,
so I'm being politically correct, but honestly, you know, some songs you listen to the radio, you say, how did that get on the radio? Surely, yeah,
I agree with you.
yeah.
I agree with that. Now, as you came back from the States some years back, so you started. That's after you'd already released your album, right?
Yes, I came within the same period of time. So I released it in the US. I did a tour, and then I came to Kenya and then released it here. Yeah.
So how's been like breaking into the Kenyan market? Is it hard? How is it?
Very difficult. Kenyan market is very difficult. Part of the reason is because okay, I see my friend there. So Kenyan industry is very difficult. This is live, right? So we're supposed to be having a good time. So you say hi to somebody, it's cool, right? So the Kenyan music industry is difficult because it's one of those things where the to get airplay, you have to be a name. You have to be a name to get airplay. So if I submit my song, my fantastic song written by some fantastic person, and it's produced by this amazing producer and it has a fantastic video, if my name is not X, then my music will not be played, simply because my name is not X. And when you go to TZ, to Nigeria, like now I'm going for media tour in TZ next week, and then Uganda after that. That's because they are calling you. They see content. They're like, come, please, come we push your content here because it can work and because it's good content. But then here, it's like pulling teeth, the whole mouth of teeth. You know what I'm saying? One after the other, because it's a painfully name recognition market. And I think because of that, we will struggle to grow. As it is right now, we are really struggling because, I mean, other markets are much smaller markets in terms of financials and things like that. But music-wise, they are so huge because they have, number one, that diversification of labor that we were talking about. And number two, they play music. If it's music, they play music. It doesn't matter who has released it. If you put it out in the radio, of course they are the names who will automatically be played. But if you then put good music out, they hear it, they say, that's a hot song, wacha tuicheze. Yeah. So it's not so tied to names, and that's why people are able to grow. Then you grow more musicians into your who are playing in the industry, who are earning money, then you keep growing the industry.
Okay. Such a rallying call.
So, and even women is harder.
Yeah, that was actually my next question. Yeah. So a woman making it and breaking through to the mainstream music market in Kenya. Why do you say it's harder?
I think for any industry out there, women have it harder. Yes, I know a lot of people say no, but yeah, women do have it harder. You have to work that much harder to get anything done. And the music industry, I feel, is even worse because number one, you're judged not just for your music, but you're judged for so many other things. You're judged by how you look. You're judged by who are you dating. So, some things which are completely irrelevant. Well,
they're not the music.
Exactly.
That's the slideshows.
Exactly. Well, if you're going on stage, you'll go on stage with a guy. This guy shows up in a t-shirt and shorts, maybe slippers or maybe not, and he just goes on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A chick, you have to work hard. By the time you do your nails, you do your hair, you do your makeup, there's a lot of work that goes into it. Not just time, also budget. So you need more money than this guy to get on there. And then you find that there's a lot of issues, where a chick will need, to get these funds or to get her music produced. You go into the studio and somebody is telling you, extra services. So it's just complicated. It's complicated, and then on top of that, airplay for some reason gravitates towards guys more than
the ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you think about it, tell me who is being played, who's a chick in Kenya.
In Kenya?
Yeah.
Right now, currently, I'd say Fena.
Okay. Yes, Fena.
Fena.
Who else?
Who else? Goodness. Actually, I think Fena is the most beautiful. Super S.
Leave him Super S. Let's leave him Super S, please.
Okay, I think basically it's Fena.
That's it.
But the industry is male dominated.
It's full of men. Like now, Choma na Ngoma. Let's put that in context.
Okay.
The lineup is made up of men, apart from Fena.
And
right?
Yemi
had to be imported.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yemi has to be imported. She's the second chick on that set, and she had to be imported. So in Kenya, we are saying that there's only one female artist.
Wow.
It does. I mean.
Wow. You're enlightening me.
Yeah.
Okay. So I do understand that how do you manage to keep your life private in this in this society whereby there's the web, the interwebs, everyone wants to know something about you, something personal.
I just try and avoid it as much as possible. I tend to. I'm a very private person, even me myself. So it's very hard to find anything about me out there in the gossip columns or whatever. Apart from that Trey Songz one, which just ponyoka. That was not even me who put it up. I wish it was even me who had put it up on my page or something. It was somebody who slipped it to some blog or other. But anyway, it's very hard to find anything about me. Just because
I noticed that I was doing some research on you and I was like, oh, this chick.
She's very clean. Very clean. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. I look like a good girl, right?
Yeah, you do look like a good girl. I'd say so.
Yeah, so it's very hard for me to put things out there.
So next, talk to us about your latest song. Then I'll read out a few questions from the fans.
Okay.
So tell us about the song and the accident you told me about. Pole sana for the accident.
The song is Nitakungojea. Now that song is I wrote it. It's a true story. I was driving along Mombasa Road, going towards Mombasa, and then when I was in the eneo la Mlolongo, a cop stopped me. And when the cop stopped me, I thought it was, he's checking the car. They say, you know the way they tell you, inspecting the car. Tells you to step out of the vehicle. So I was wondering, wow, what is wrong? But the guy starts hitting on me.
So how did it go?
It was interesting because I have never looked at a cop as a guy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, how do you look at a cop?
As a cop.
As a police officer?
Yes, as a police officer. Okay. Uniform, I think it's a Kenyan thing to make negative energy about the cops. When you see a cop, it's very negative. Your uniform is negative. But he's a dude. Guy is a mafisi. He's a chick. He's vibing. He threw lines. So the song is actually very true to the lines that he was saying. So you're telling me, unaenda mpaka Mombasa, unarudi saa ngapi, nitakungojea mpaka urudi, unarudi home saa ngapi, nataka ni usiende sana kwa sababu nataka kukaa karibu na wewe na sijui. It took me aback because then I stopped back and I looked at him and I'm like, this is a dude, he's a guy. So and cops need love too, clearly.
Of course they do.
They come in every shape and sizes, but he was a very interesting story.
Okay. So
I wrote the song like chap. It was a very quick and easy song for me because he had provided all the material.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So the song, so that's where you drew the inspiration from.
Yes.
Then I noted that most of the song, there's another song. Is it
Milele with Kolo?
Yeah, with the guy you had an accident, another accident. I don't know, the Becca. There's a song in which you drew inspiration from, I think, a certain Becca who spread you. I don't know. Liangusha.
Oh!
Yeah. What's it?
No, the video for Milele.
Oh.
I was driving and then what do you call it? Baiskeli was crossing in front of me, and he almost fell over, and he was bearing crates of bread in the back. So at that time we had just finished recording the song with Kolo and whatever. So we were looking at. So I was in the process of finding concepts for video. Then when the crate was falling down, it was white and it looked so nice, and I just thought,
maybe,
nice.
The crate falling down.
Well, it was. It didn't fall. It looked like it was going to fall, but the designs on it, I was like, what if we did a white set with white crates piled? It'll look very nice. So hence the video of Milele.
Yeah, so you draw inspiration from your everyday life.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you haven't checked out a new song, Nitakungojea, sorry, you can check it out on YouTube, or just go to www.sd.co.k. You'll find it among the trending videos. Now to the questions. Your mother.
Who told you that?
Research. That's research. How do you juggle between doing music and being a mom at the same time?
For me, as I said, one of the things that people don't know about me is my private life. So I work very hard to make sure that entertainment doesn't touch my home, my personal life. Juggling, I juggle just like every other mother. Every other mother out there, grinding and hustling, on the hustle. Work hard for your family. Work hard at work and then go home and be your family.
That was a question from Mose Kim. Then let me see. You're an introvert, so
I am.
How do you manage to switch characters between being in front of the camera and back at home?
All you need to do is put a mic in front of me, and suddenly this person comes out. I think it's the same thing that you have to have separate people, because there's no way I can sit here for an interview and I'm like this, So you have to have that character who comes out. When I always equate it to Beyonce and Sasha Fierce. Those are two different people.
Ego.
Yes, so you have to have your alter ego.
Oh, so this is your alter ego.
This is my alter ego.
Okay. Now, you've described your music as African.
Yes.
Why don't you want to place yourself in a certain genre?
Why? Why should you place yourself in a genre? I think if you place yourself in a certain box, people expect certain things from you. So when you go out of the box, it becomes a big deal. I think I like to say that my influence is Africa, because I live in Africa. I am African. My experiences are African. However, anything beyond that, I like to keep the integrity of a song. So if the song comes out in Chakacha in my head, and I'll sing it in Chakacha.
You want the freedom.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, freedom of expression.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime you have a new song, just hit us up.
Thank you.
And will you give us? Will you sing for us? A line or two
of Nitakungojea. Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa.
Yeah, so there's your camera.
Nitakungojea until you come back home. Nitakusogea, 'cause I feel I need you close. Nitakupeleka wherever you will go. Nitakungojea until you come back home.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming through once again.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for watching the show, Word with SDE. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at SDE Kenya. And don't forget to check out Viola Karuri's newest hit. Thanks so much. My name is William Osoro. Till next time, peace out.